Hello everybody, this is Sandy from your Railroads Online team. So a lot of people have asked for devlogs again, so here we go. I will show you some information about the tutorial, the wiki, our new wheat farm and the optimizations we implemented, and give you a little outlook of what is planned next. So let's go! So as already announced, we have a new tutorial now. You can open it by clicking on it in the main menu. Here you will learn in 6 steps how to operate the locomotives and all the interactive elements in the game, also re-railing and track laying for example. You can enter it by simply clicking on it. You are in the tutorial and a little box shows up at the top left side of your screen that will tell you what you have to do. Once you successfully finish the task, a little green box will light up and tell you that you've done great. Now I am asked to go over to Betsy and I will do so. And now you see when I arrive there my task is finished and I am told that I've done great. So I will be asked to do the next task, that will be opening the water tank lid of Betsy. And I'm also shown that it's finished by the green box. So each tutorial takes more or less 5 minutes. And if you successfully completed it, you will be sent back automatically into the main menu. You can also leave the tutorial with the escape button, then click on leave session and confirm, and you will be sent back automatically to the main menu. So let's go over to our new wiki. In the game you can press the default button H that opened up the help menu before. Now it opens up our new wiki. At the beginning you find the introduction and some definitions. We listed all our in-game locomotives, some general information about them, their in-game statistics and the current configuration options. We provided the same information for our cars, plus the cargo types they can carry. The facilities section explains what the facilities are made for and what are their in and outputs. The same information is also provided for the industries. Under rail types you find the different types of rails, bridges, ballast types and switches. And in the freight menu, all the freights will be explained and how they are made and where they have to be transported to. In the last section, the menus and their contents are explained, like the construction menu, the locomotive purchase menu, player statistics menu and help menu. Also track laying, logging and re-railing, as this belongs to the construction menu. To close the wiki again, click on the same button you used to open it. The wiki will be updated with every new feature we bring into the game. So, welcome to our wheat farm! Yes, a lot of people guessed right that these were seed bags that we teased some weeks ago. So here you can see our seed pallets. They will be loaded at the boxcars, then will be transported to the wheat farm. They will be available at the freight depot as they are the starter freight for our wheat farm. So I already started the loading process. And I also prepared a flat car that later we can also load the straw bales. So I placed my farm next to the freight depot just to show you the entire loading and unloading process in a row. So let's go over to the farm when we finish loading the seed pallets. Here we go, I already finished loading at the freight depot and moved over to our new wheat farm. Here our first animal we implemented is hidden, so his name is Gary. When you find him, let me know in the comments. Here you can unload the seed pallets, as you already know, by hitting enter. While the seed pallets are unloaded, I will show you on the map where we pre-placed the new industry when you open a new map, so we decided to place it in the north, as we will implement 3 more industries. So 1 more industry that will deliver something to the wheat farm, 1 industry that receives something from the wheat farm, and 1 industry that receives something from the Third industries, so please be aware you leave enough space for 3 more industries to come in December. So now I moved over to the straw loading area. The straw bales will be loaded with the conveyor to the flat car. You can load them simply by clicking on the conveyor. The straw bales is one of the products that are made out of the seed pellets. For now they will be brought to the freight depot, but later when we have the new industries, you will have to bring them to one of those. When we finish loading the straw bales, we will move over to the grain elevator to load the grain, that is the second product made out of the seed pellets. At the grain elevator, you have to step in between the train and the building. You can open the door of the boxcar, you don't have to, but you will see that wooden planks will be added as soon as you start the loading process of the grain. Pull up the spout and the grain will start floating into the boxcar. And now you see that the wooden planks have been added. As a lot of other goods are transported with the boxcars, they will just be added by loading grain. Once you finish the loading process of the grain, make sure to put the spout back in its original position. Otherwise it will continue unloading the grain and you will lose it. You can close the door, but you can also go away with the open door. So now we will move over to the freight depot to unload the goods again. But what do you think about the new wheat farm? And can you guess which industries will be added in December? Post your thoughts in the comments, I'm looking forward to read through them. So now we are arriving at the freight depot. Here we will unload the straw bales and the grain. You will receive player money and experience points. Same for the grain. So we hope you enjoyed the update and have a lot of fun with it. As your feedback is really important to us, we created a feedback list in the Steam forum under general discussion. There we try to summarize all your suggestions and ideas and will update the decision status once we have discussed it in the team. Some suggestions of users and some of our team were implemented in this update, so let's have a look at them. A clock is in the player statistics menu now that you can open by hitting the default button P. It's running accordingly to the settings made in the gameplay menu. We decided to start with year 1 instead of fixing a certain year, as our locos and cars are built in different years and might not match with a fixed year. A lot of people asked to limit the amount of save files. We decided not to do so, as there were also a lot of people requesting more save files. So we decided to implement the function that you can delete your save files directly in the save menu. Enter in the save menu, click on X and confirm. If you want to have less save files, you can increase your autosave length. We also implemented a new gameplay menu. Here the default for time, day and night length and weather condition is set. If you want to custom it, change the tab to custom weather and make your adjustments. If you always want to have daytime, for example, just put a huge number here. The weather setting is the same as before, you can choose it by selecting it in the drop-down. A feature that was requested already a long time ago is setting the mouse sensitivity. You can adapt it in the controls menu now under camera sensitivity. As you can see, now the mouse is reacting way slower than before. As some people, including me, had the problem to leave the game by clicking on leave session by accident, You will now be asked if you really want to leave the game. You can confirm or cancel the request. That's it with the news. Now I will give you a short outlook on what is planned next. Be aware of the free weekend from 16 to 20 November. During this event, Railroads Online is available for free and you have the chance to buy it with a nice discount, so tell your friends about it. While Black Sheep Studios is refactoring the code in the background, we continue with content updates. The next update is planned for December and includes 3 new industries, 1 new locomotive, some new skins for the existing locos and new props. Share your thoughts in the comment section which industries and locomotives you guess. I hope you enjoyed the video and the updates. Have a great day and see you soon again. Bye bye!
Railroads Online. Take your train. Now available in Steam Early Access.